What's going on, YouTube? Today I have a quick video for you on a 2010 Chrysler Sebring with the 2.7 liter V6. What I'm doing today is I'm working on the oil sending unit. So here's the part. It's a little simple, cheap dollar. I think it was like $12 part. So what I run into here is I couldn't find anything on YouTube about this 2010 version of this 2.7 liter V6, and it is an absolute beast to change. So just walk you through a little bit what I had to do to get it to get down to the sensor to be able to get it out. So I had to loosen. So first thing I have to do is take the heat shield off. It's 3 10mm bolts, one there, one there, one there. And then I unplugged the O2 sensor. Took the cover off. Well, I actually had to pull this right here for the dipstick, 14mm. I had to pull that out too. Swing it out your way. There's a bolt right there. I think one of my bolts is missing, but there's another over here in this corner up under here. There's one there. You can see two right there, one at the bottom, one at the top. Then you got one here and then one under the bottom under here. I don't know if you can see it or not. I can't see it from here, but you have to loosen this manifold up in order to get the lead pipe out. So alright, so under here under the car where it's actually located, some of them that you'll see will show it like right here on the front part of the engine. I don't know if that is a different model V6, a different year, or if that was the 4-cylinder. I can't remember, but there's a cover over it. So what I had to do was get this lead pipe out right here. I had to get this lead pipe out right here. That was difficult. That's the reason why you have to loosen that front exhaust out, because you really don't want to try to fool with the back one. So after you get the lead pipe out of the way, then you can the lead pipe, I'm sorry, was two 13mm bolts and nuts here. There were two 13 bolt nut here and two 13 bolt nut on that pipe there that goes back to the back of the car. I'm sorry, you have to excuse me on my angles because I'm under the car now. But that pipe right there goes to the back. You got to get that loose too. Then you have this cover right here that actually, this cover right here actually covers the sensor. That was right that I saw in one of the videos. This does cover the sensor, this heat shield. So there's a bolt right here that is a part of the that bolt right there is a part of the mount, the support for the CV axle. So I got that bolt out, and then there's a 13mm bolt right there. I loosened that one to be able to give me a little wiggle room with this shield right here, with that shield. And then there's also two more. These are 16mm bolts. Somebody said 15 in one of the videos. I'm not sure why this one was different, but they were 16mm. I got those three out. So one of them goes right, I don't know if you can see it that good, right here where my finger is. And the other one you can kind of see up through there at the top. So I came over the top of the CV axle and I was able to get that bolt out. And I tried to pull the shield out, but it's kind of wedged in between there pretty good. So I was able to just kind of swing it down out of the way like so. And then you can see the sensor right there, right in the center of my screen. So as you can see, I kind of broke mine a little bit to make it easier to get the oil setting unit socket on it. But that's not the end of it. You can't really get it from down here. Or at least I couldn't. There's not enough room to get your hand, and it's literally like right between the block and the exhaust manifold. It is terrible, terrible position. So what I did is I came back up top. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show you this or not, because like I said, it's in a very, very terrible position. So let me see if I can get the camera down there so you can see it. There it is. Very bad position, and it's a beast to get out of there. So basically, what I ended up doing, and of course, there's no way I could film this at the same time because this is difficult. Okay, so what I did, I took my oil sending unit socket and this swivel. I put that together, and then I used this right here, three more short extensions, and this wobble head socket. I was able to break it, and then when I got it loose, I'm now able to reach down in there and get it the rest of the way out. So I can show you this part, so that way you can see it is doable. But when I tell you it is very difficult, this is one where I work on all of my vehicles, and sometimes I just get to a place where it's not that I can't do it, it's just I don't feel like fooling with it. I almost did that on this one, but at the same time, I thought about how much they would probably be trying to charge me to change this sensor. So I decided to just go ahead and do it myself. So what I'm doing now is I reach back down inside of here with my socket, and there you have it. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do on the new one, and this is not necessary to break it, I just did it because I know I was gonna take it out anyway. So now I'm going to start back in there with my new one. They got these at AutoZone. I sell cars, so I really wasn't worried about getting the most expensive part as long as it works. So I went with the Value Craft, and here's the part number for it. So what I'm gonna do is go ahead and get this green piece out of here. All right, and then I'm going to stick my sensor down inside of the socket like so, and then I'm gonna thread it in by hand as far as I can go with it. And I got pretty strong hands, so I really don't even think I'm gonna try to put that socket back on there. I mean that swivel back on there and tighten it up. I'm not sure yet, but I think I can get it tight enough to not leak by hand because it has the thread sealer on the threads. So yeah, like I said, this is, man, I could imagine how much someone would charge you to do this if you were taking it to a dealership or to a mechanic shop. And to be honest, I'm really just doing this video to show you where it's located, because not a lot of people are probably going to be able to do this. I mean, if you're mechanically inclined, I rebuild engines, I rebuild transmissions, I do a little bit of everything, and this one was difficult for me. So, but anyway, I'm about to go ahead and get this back down in there. I just wanted to share this quick video. If you find this video helpful, let me go back this way. Like I said, I know I'm all over the place with my angles. But if you find this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.